It is my honor and privilege to present tonight's Oscar Award for Best Original Screenplay. The nominees are Quentin Tarantino for Gulf Friction, Chances Cord Corolla for The Social Father, C Squared for A Crack in Time, and finally, Strike Lee for Did a Good Thing. Let's applaud our nominees. Enough. And now, the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay goes to... What? Really? Is this correct? Okay. C Squared for A Crack in Time.
Wow! I won a Oscar. My speech. Otto. Oh, no. Well, I'm going blank.
Oh, Josh. Cory's gone blank.
What should we do, Marc?
Pull the plug.
Oh, okay. I had a speech, but I forgot it. So, geez. Thanks, y'all.
Michael, that was awful.
Robert, that made no sense.
Scott. Cory just shut down.
At the Oscars.
This is going to be bad. Marc, what are we going to do?
I got to call my PR people immediately. Josh?
Cory.
Oh, Michael. That was awful.
So what? You went blank. But you still won your Oscar.
When I got up there, I couldn't stop thinking about how I needed to pee.
A distraction, indeed. Well, I hope you don't mind. But I had the limo driver swing by Taco Bell. You don't mind me chewing down on the way to the Vanity Fair after party?
Jeez, Michael. I hope you don't get sick. Especially before your meeting with Vice President Harris to pitch your bid for constructing the new Pentagon headquarters.
I am proud to claim a cast iron stomach, Cory. There's our limo. Supreme cheese and beef chimichanga. Here comes Daddy.
Let's go. I still have to pee. Michael, the whole time on stage, I really thought I might wet my britches.
Oh, Cory. I could never think of anything worse than wetting myself at the Oscars. Dreadful thought. Oh man. I had no idea I'd be this nervous about my meeting with Vice President Harris today. One thing is certain. I'll never eat a beef and cheese chimichanga again. Never. So much for any claims to a cast iron stomach. Now, my stomach's more like a water balloon. Oh no!
Hey, babe.
Kai, have you seen my briefcase?
No, I don't think. Sean, did you look in your office?
Of course, Kai. I have to finalize my blueprints and send the files to the Pentagon by 5 today. And Kai, I cannot do that until I locate my briefcase.
I have not seen it, Sean.
Kai, are you sure?
Absolutely. Sean, I've been consumed with this week's podcast episode. I swear I have not touched your briefcase. But get this news, babe. I mean, we've both been so busy. We couldn't attend the Oscars last night to see Cory win. And did you hear? Sean, he did win, but then he went blank.
Kai,
But I think Cory and you will appreciate this week's podcast episode.
find my briefcase. I'll appreciate that, Kai.
Babe, my guess this week is
Kai,
the one,
Kai,
the only,
Kai.
Lady Hee-Haw.
What? How? And why?
Well, you know, after she was voted Hours Magazine Person of the Year for her initiatives building diversity and inclusion programs, she's a hot ticket. And Marc's PR people believe she can spin Cory's debacle of an acceptance speech to broaden the fan base for Cory's cracked Chronicles, and they chose my podcast due to exponentially increasing number of subscribers. Otherwise, it looks like Cory's career could be toast.
Well, hot dog. Congrats to you and Lady Hee-Haw. If I don't find my briefcase, Cory and I will be two pieces of burnt toast. Kai, I don't give a flying flip about Lady Hee-Haw. Do you understand? If I don't find my briefcase and finalize my blueprints and send to the Pentagon by end of the day, I'm done. And basically, Kai, because of your habit of misplacing things, that means we will be done.
Sean. But Sean, I have no idea.
Kai, find my briefcase.
Oh, Sean, don't you worry. Your briefcase is safe. With me. Your good old pal, Trevor. Let's see. I snatched Cory's speech from his pocket last night and seasoned Michael's chimichanga with an extra special ingredient of mine. Now Sean's briefcase. I'm on a roll. The ball is back in my court. Crackers, their fame, their success, all their friendships will be mine.
Where is he? Ah. Barely on time. Michael, I'm so honored to have you here today.
Oh gosh? Well, thank you so much, Miss Vice President. Geez.
It's okay, Michael. I understand you are very busy, so I will keep this short. Well, I understand you are friends with Sean, whose blueprints the administration has selected as the concept design for the new Pentagon headquarters. We anticipate receiving Sean's finalized blueprints by the end of today.
Sean's very responsible. You can count on him.
Now, Michael, I would like to understand how you and your construction company, Magic Mike's Hard Hats, will prioritize the construction of the Pentagon while managing your growing fame and involvement with the Chronicles. Give Cory my congrats for his Oscar win last night. But tell me, Michael, what experiences do you have executing projects at this scale? Also, Michael, I'd like to understand. You will plan to prioritize the Pentagon's construction and meeting deadlines, while also managing your obligations with the Chronicles?
Well, Miss Vice President Harris, I am confident in my ability to Oh no!
Okie dokie. Oh. That smell. Michael. Did you just poop?
Marc, thanks for coming with me today.
Of course, Cory. But do you have any idea why the studio executives called this meeting today?
Marc, I'm not sure. I hope they're not too upset about my failed acceptance speech.
Don't be ridiculous, Cory. Besides, my PR people scored Lady Hee-Haw to do Kai's podcast this week. We're discussing spin tactics to capitalize off your win and to prevent your speech, or lack thereof, get racked up as a loss.
Marc. Cory. I'm so glad you two gentlemen could join us here today. And yes, indeed, we have some major developments concerning the Chronicles to discuss.
Marc, the studios must have loved my ideas for the spin-off I pitched last week.
That's right, Cory.
They love me. They really do love me. What a relief.
Funny, you should mention relief, Cory, because today you are officially relieved of any association with the Chronicles. The studio has acquired all rights and privileges concerning the Chronicles. But your time with us as the creator and writer of the Chronicles is finished.
You can't do that to him. I knew I should have purchased this studio when I had the chance. He's the writer, the creator of the Chronicles. You cannot do this to him. These stories are his passion, his life's work. You cannot do this and expect to get away with doing such a thing.
Oh, Marc. Sure, in uptown Dallas you wear that shiny crown. But here in Hollywood, I call the shots.
Please? Thanks to Cory, you have a shot to call. You'll be hearing from my attorney. Because you cannot, and you will not, get away with this.
But we did. Because we can. It's done deal. So, it might be a good idea to cancel Lady Hee-Haw. You don't want to waste her time campaigning for Cory, the loser.
Marc, let's go. Now.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you on your way out.
Bravo!
I deserve applause, Kerr.
Better yet, here are the blueprints for the Pentagon.
Well done. And as part of our deal, I have for you the papers signing over to you the legal rights to the Chronicles.
Kai,
Hey, Robert.
are you okay, buddy?
Oh, Robert. I'm in trouble. For nothing.
Let's see. What is Sean looking for now? And where did you misplace it, Kai?
Wow, I'm notorious. But I swear, I have no idea where. Because, and I swear on my favorite pig's life, never once did I see, nor did I touch, Sean's briefcase.
Kai, why were you messing with Sean's briefcase?
What? I just told you.
Kai, that's Sean's work. Kai. Garage Candy Design Solutions is finally taking off. Sean scored the Pentagon for crying out loud. Kai, why are you screwing with Sean's opportunity?
Seriously, I had nothing to do. Nothing whatsoever to do with Sean's briefcase disappearing. Did you hear a word I just said, Robert?
Yes. I heard you, Kai. But I don't believe you.
Robert, don't be ridiculous.
Kai, I'm running behind. I suggest that you bring forward Sean's briefcase. Or else, and I hate to say this, you are about to burn a lot of bridges.
But Robert...
No, Kai. I want nothing to do with this foolish and childish prank.
Robert. But
Kai, I have to go.
what's going on? I can't lose my friends, and Sean. I have to get to the bottom of this. I need help. Someone who can investigate. And I know exactly who can help me uncover the truth. I hope.
So, Frankie. Did my investigative services meet your expectations?
Oh. Josh, when can we do this again?
Let me think. Yes. I have an opening at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Does that time work for you?
Absolutely.
Very well. It's on the books.
I can't wait to play detective with you again tomorrow. Oh, Josh.
Okie dokie. Sorry, but I got to work on some real cases.
Oh, of course. I'll be on my way. But looking forward to tomorrow. All night long.
Okay. Now, bye. Geez. What a fine piece of man. But I'm going to have to slow him down. I can't have them falling in love.
Josh.
Kai. The one and the only briefcase thief.
What? No, Josh. I've not lost, stolen, pawned off, or anything which may be the cause for Sean's missing briefcase.
Word on the street disagrees, Kai.
Josh, you are a private investigator. I would expect you to have better sources than the street's word.
Kai. The streets are where the action happens.
Josh, I'm desperate. In 2 hours, Sean is due to send us finalized to the Pentagon in less than 2 hours. I have nothing to do with it missing, and I need you to maybe, just actually, pull out your magnifying glass and solve this case. Or, Josh, I will use my podcast to smear your name, sue me for defamation, whatever. I cannot lose Sean. I cannot lose you or any of my friends. This is your moment to prove you actually know what you are doing, and not who you are doing. We are good friends, Josh. Think about it, Josh. You will uncover the truth about Sean's briefcase in time. Therefore, you save the Pentagon's new headquarters. Bust your chops, Josh, into this room. And who knows? Next up could be the CIA or FBI. Who knows?
Kai. Count me in.
Thank you so much, Josh. Sorry for getting somewhat hostile.
Oh, Kai. Let's get to it. Oh my God! There's no way they'll take my bid now. Oh man. The elevator. Lord. Please, just let me have this elevator all to myself. And I'll be on time. Early. For the rest of my life. Please? Close. Door. Close. I command you. Get close. Oh, no.
Howdy, young man.
Seriously? Well. Hi. Mr. Bide. I mean, geez.
Oh. Heavens. What's that foul, wretched odor? We need corks to plug our nostrils. It smells of gut, rot, It spawns from you.
Oh, no. Joe. Yikes. Mr. President. This is my floor. Joe. Mr. President. It's been a pleasure. And thank you for everything. But I gotta go.
Yes, you do. Young man. I'll save extra corks for you. And shove them up your rear end. Those are some mighty mean carbon footprints. Slipping. And splashing out of you.
Well, Cory. Now that we are back home, I have some work at the office to catch up on. Are you going to be okay?
Sure, Marc. Yeah, I'll be fine.
I won't be long. Please call if you need anything. Everything will be fine. I'll take care of the studios. And this mess will be forgotten. And you will be back to writing your stories in no time.
Thanks, Marc. Cupcakes, honey buns, cigarettes, Dr. Pepper. Why not?
I don't think I had any appointments. Oh, well. Come on in. Brandon, good to see you. No doubt, you are here to discuss your PR strategies for Cory's mess of a speech. I must thank you for booking Lady Hee-Haw for Kai's podcast.
Of course, Marc.
But Brandon, I'm sorry to report Cory's mess has only multiplied in complexity now. So, Brandon, there's plenty more to start spinning. Will your PR firm and you be available to offer your expertise and help us?
Marc. Things have spun way out of control.
I'm gathering. There's more to the story?
Marc. Did you catch C-SPAN today?
No, I had to jet to Los Angeles. First thing with Cory to meet with the studio executives. We just got back a few moments ago.
Marc. On C-SPAN today, Michael. During his meeting with Vice President Harris.
Oh, that's right. Did he look suave in the custom Tom Ford I had made for him?
Michael messed his pants.
Brandon, I'm sorry. But I'm certain I misunderstood you.
No, you heard me.
Jeez.
But Marc, wait until you hear this.
Josh?
Marc, TMZ. Just reported. Trevor has been named showrunner of the cracked Chronicles.
Trevor? What?
And Marc. There's more.
Robert? Where are you guys popping out from?
Marc. The studio which fired Cory and now has appointed Trevor as the show's writer, just moments ago, presented the White House administration Sean's blueprints for the new Pentagon, but the designs gave no credit to Sean or his firm Garage Candy Design Solutions.
The studio is taking credit for Sean's work?
But that's not it, Marc.
Kai?
Marc, several clues during this investigation conducted with Josh's expertise. Several of these clues led us to Trevor's apartment, where we found a concoction of cayenne chili pepper and laxatives along with Taco Bell sauce. All this in Trevor's apartment, right next to a document with Cory's handwritten Oscar's acceptance speech.
Cory looked high and low for that speech before we left to attend the ceremony last night.
But Marc, even worse now, Sean has left me, refusing to believe I had nothing to do with his blueprints ending up in the wrong hands. He left without a word. I'm devastated.
Oh, Kai. I'm so sorry. So, each of you are here to tell me Trevor is responsible for Cory going blank and being terminated by the studios, Michael's stomach unloading, Taco Bell on custom Tom Ford, and Sean's own designs blatantly being credited to the very hand which snatched them, and Trevor caused the reason for Sean to leave Kai? When will Trevor's madness stop? Each of you are my friends, my family. Each of you are pillars, parts that make and hold up my world and my kingdom, otherwise known as MN Uptown. Nobody, and I mean nobody, messes with my friends, my family, my kingdom, our world, and gets away with it. As Jacques Marimage is my witness, my wrath is unleashed, and he who trespasses against me will answer for his deceit.
Wow, Marc. What exactly? What plan do you have up your sleeve?
Kai, I have the perfect plan. Just you wait and see.
Thank you for joining me today for this week's edition of the Spring Bank Ferry podcast. I am excited to announce my guest today is the rather cunning and deceptive new showrunner of the Chronicles. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Sean, if you're out there and listening, I miss you, babe. This show is for you, for Yen, Sean, for us. And one more time for our first guest, let's give it up for Trevor.
Yes, it's me. But Kai, I go by T-Man now. Because I'm so powerful. And so famous now.
Alright. Sure. Trevor, thanks so much for being here with us today. Alright. Also, joining us in the studio today is...
What? I'm supposed to be the only guest?
Well, Trevor, you see, it's my podcast. So, I can and I will have as many guests as I like. Alright. Let's hear it for Lady Hee-Haw.
What? Lady Hee-Haw?
Hello, Trevor. We have a lot of catching up to do. I've crafted a special rainbow. All for you. And only you. To slide your tiny, little butt down. Cupcake.
Alright. Enough of this. I did it. Oh. I stole Cory's speech, and seasoned Michael's chimichanga. I stole Sean's briefcase, and offered Sean's blueprint designs of the Pentagon to the studios, in exchange for the rights to along with Cory's role as the writer of the Chronicles. I did it all, and it felt good watching you crackers fall apart. But y'all can have it all back. I just wanted to be in control. Please. I know it was wrong. Everything I did. Forgive me. Lady Hee-Haw, please make me slide down your rainbow. Please don't.
Well, folks, I think this is perfect timing to open up the phone lines and let our listeners weigh in.
Just get me back to Dallas. Let's see. I have 20 dryer sheets stuffed throughout my body. I dumped all the bottle of Stetson all over me. And I'll just keep asking the stewardess for gin martinis. And I'll just spill those all over myself. The whole way back home. God, just get me home. The way I smell. And the mess I am. I'd repel anyone out of my life if I bumped into them on this plane. Okay, thank you.
Michael.
Scott.
Well, won't this be fun?
Of all the people in the world,
The one I love is on this flight. This one flight.
Michael, is going to be so much fun.
Scott, please don't tickle me.
Oh, Michael.
Here we go.
What's that awful smell of decay?
Scott.
Will you? TSA needs to apprehend whoever is hijacking this plane with that odor.
Scott.
Whoa. Michael. That's me.
No, Scott. It's me.
What did you do? Roll around in a dead carcass.
Scott. No. You really want to know?
You haven't washed your tool belt in a while?
No, Scott. My bowels have been evacuating themselves since 10 this morning. I have not been able to bathe, change, or escape another human being. I just want to get home. To Dallas. And be clean. That way I won't feel so rejected. Or dejected.
Or projectile. In your case.
Laugh now. But when I am handed the papers rejecting my construction bid letter from the White House, I may not care to bathe again in my life.
Well, fortunately we won't be worrying about that.
What do you mean?
They chose your construction bid. You're going to build Sean's designs. I flew up here to give you the news.
Oh, my.
We can celebrate after your shower.
Of course. Kai, good work today.
Well, Marc. Thanks to you. And you thinking quick.
I gotta go though, Kai. Cory was pretty quiet earlier. So, I can't wait to see his face when I tell him. His stories are his again.
Yeah, Cory should be real happy.
Oh, Kai. Sean will come home. He'll be back.
How do you know, Marc?
I believe in all of us.
Give Cory a high five for me.
Thank you, Kai.
Babe, I did everything I could. I tried.
My designs are finalized. Now I just need some makeup time with you.
Far out.
Are you home? Cory? Cory, what happened?
Hey, Marc. I found some cupcakes. And Hanoi buns.
Oh, no. What do I do now?
Butterfingers. Yummy.